ability to participate in a die-in and what that looks like for artists. I went to art school at UMass Dartmouth, I wish I did. As an illustrator, I'm not the most articulate person in the world, but most of my, as most of you know, most of my stuff comes from when I draw it. So, taking the concept of the die-in, the concept of a chalk outline, and using that as our base and our sort of our canvas, to then transform those and put those out as our visual representation of our die-in. So we have Tyvek here. Those are just examples of Tony, Michelle, and myself. And then we're asking you to take a piece of Tyvek, to find a buddy, or you can either do it here or later on in your studio, that do a trace outline, and then use that as your blank canvas, as your space to respond to all that we've talked about here, the events that have been going on in the country, and what you want to say as an artist. So there's no right or wrong answer. If you want to do that here today, we have some stuff to let you start. So find a buddy and trace an outline if you're comfortable letting a stranger trace you, or a friend. And the only thing that we ask is we're going to be, once we figure out, we're going to ask you guys to just sign up if you're taking Tyvek, so we can then call you back to give us those pieces so we can figure out what we're going to do for the installation. Our idea is the die-in is sort of supposed to be a disruption to make people think and actually have to, engage in what's going on. So there are a couple ideas where we put some of these in each of the academic buildings. Maybe it goes outside, but in the front hallways, so people have to walk in and engage with these pieces. So when you take one, if you just sign up, tell us who you are, and an email, we can get it to you so we can call you back to collect your one piece. And then we'll also be soliciting suggestions on how to actually install this with our committee.
And it's not just the people here.
Right.
Part of the reason why we're not doing it right away is we want as many people in our community to take these and respond in these silhouettes. If with your body, we want you to respond in whatever way is appropriate. Our goal, we want these back early February so that we can install these. The committee will kind of think about various ways that we can install it. And we want to install them actually on the 6th-month anniversary of the murder of Eric Gardner. So,
February. Eric, no, Michael Brown.
Michael Brown, sorry about that. So we want, again, to keep the conversation going and install these at that moment. So without further ado, we've got Tyvek here, we've got scissors, we've got markers. So we've got some space here where we can get some people to lay it down and volunteer for the trace you. And then we can cut them out with some scissors, and then you can roll it up and take it, or you can begin to think about how you want to respond to those things, right? If you have ideas, you want to be involved in the implementation of this, let us know that as well. But again, we want your ideas and your support, your energy on these silhouettes. So.
And we'll have the Tyvek available throughout. We'll have them at the ISC and CSI offices as well as the MLK events. So if people aren't able to come today, we'll have them available. So just let us know, have them come by, because we want it to be available to more people who are able to participate.
And we want students, we want faculty, we want administrators who are here from every level of RISD to kind of bring us together as a community with these conversations and artistic exploration. So thank you, and let's get Tyvek.
Thank you guys.